Welcome to day 3 of Not Safe for Workathon. I am currently getting ready to go out for a driving lesson. I've been into school and done some of the things that I needed to do. Went and bought some essentials. I ran out of milk this morning, so I went and got some of that. And yeah, now I'm just waiting for my driving instructor to show up. Haven't read this morning, but I'm hoping to once I get back from my lesson, so I will chat to you then. Bye. Day 4.
I didn't fall asleep on my beanbag at all. Alright, I'm gonna get up, make a cup of tea, and start in my daily section of Jane Eyre, and then jump into the Drowning Deep. Good morning. So I'm just running out the door to work, but I thought I'd check in from last night. I took my makeup off and realised my face was not friendly for the camera. So I am currently 188 pages into Jane Eyre, and I am 284 pages. So 200 pages left of Into the Drowning Deep, and I'm doing 3 chapters a day with Jane Eyre until the end of the month, so doing good. Yes, still going to work. Schools have not been closed in Australia. I understand, but it's still really frustrating because, yeah, oh well. We'll do what we can, and hopefully we'll see our mates via Skype tonight and get some more reading done, and then yeah, see how we go. Alrighty, bye. Hello, back home. I'm gonna make a cup of tea and dive into reading 3 chapters of Jane Eyre, and then try and get through as much of Into the Drowning Deep as I can. It feels weird coming home from work when the rest of the world's in lockdown, but what can you do? They're not closing our schools, so just go in every day and pray for the best. Anyway, I'll get comfy and yeah, talk to you soon. Bye. Honestly, I wish I'd been filming me reading, because you would have seen my slow demise as I slid down the couch and eventually closed my eyes. Whoopsies! Oh well. Up to and going to finish chapter 19 of Jane Eyre and then dive into the Drowning Deep if I can stay awake. Whoops. Hello, so it's just after 9 PM on the 24th of March, and I just finished Into the Drowning Deep by Biancareads. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. It was absolutely amazing. I just loved how intense and atmospheric, and oh, I was on edge for the last 150 pages. Like, oh, I just devoured it because it was so amazing. Again, I think I'm just oversaturating myself with reading, which is why I'm not as inclined to give out 5 stars as frequently, and maybe just because this isn't the genre that I would normally read. I don't particularly do well with horror, and like, I was unnerved whilst reading that. But I don't know, does that constitute not giving something 5 stars? Like, I feel like the consensus has been that it's a 4-star book, so I'm okay with not giving it 5 stars. But I feel like at the same time, I don't really have a critique for it. Maybe the pacing was a little bit off, or I didn't feel as connected as I wanted to, but then I understand in a horror because you're not meant to. But yeah, I really, really, really loved it. If horror is your jam, probably will enjoy. If you like sirens, talks about that. Was on page autism, bisexuality, lesbianism, ethnicity was touched on, but not to the extent that I think I would have liked it be presented. We knew that one of the main characters is Mexican, and there was Japanese Australian, and there were a lot of different ethnicities on the boat, and that was talked about, but I just didn't feel that it was the main, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I just missed it as well. Also, Australian accent in the narrator for the audiobook. Not okay. Had an existential crisis that I sounded like that, and had to message my friends being like, is this how Australians sound? Because no. And A lot of friends reconfirmed, no, that's just a rather insulting American way of speaking Aussie. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna hurt whenever that character has to talk. But as a non-Australian, I'm sure the rest of the accents would be fine. But yeah, I just picked that up and was like, hell no, that's not okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's done. It fulfilled the prompt of tits, read a book with 2 Ds in the title. So cool. I just have Jadeyraereads to finish, and I'm just going to be working on it throughout the rest of the month. And then that will fulfill the prompt of penis, anal, and hardcore if I don't get to Vox. Vox will be my floppy paperback. But yeah, doing pretty well. So I might actually start either Vox or A Heart in a Body in the World tonight. Not sure which one I'm going to, because with only reading 3 chapters of Jane Eyre a day, I've got time. And then I have this whole weekend. So yeah. Oh, and I also need to read 2 short stories from here, which is about 150 pages collectively, I think, for the Cosmere along. So let me just double check. Yeah, 147 pages of this, but I'm probably just going to do this on the weekend. The live show hasn't been announced, so it's not really a high priority. Also, got confirmation. 3 other people are joining in the live show, hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, yeah, so that's my reading plans. Gonna start A Heart in the Body or Vox. I should read Vox because that's a floppy paperback, but I've been wanting to read A Heart in the Body in the World for so long. And I just really want to hurt myself by having to repeat this continuously throughout the remainder of this vlog. I also have Be Not Far From Me that I'm really interested in, and Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race. So there are 2 other options if I get bored, but calm, Paige, calm. Still playing a lot of Animal Crossing, absolutely loving it. And yeah, that's about it for this check-in. So I'm gonna go take my makeup off so I won't be on screen for the rest of the night, just because my face is absolutely horrendous at the moment. Like, I know none of you will care, but I care. I feel really unhappy with how my skin is at the moment, and it's mostly just due to stress and not looking after myself because the world's gone to shit. So yeah. I will check in when I have another update. I might like just do B-roll footage where you don't see this, so you can still see if I read anything more tonight. So that's it from me. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. So it's now the 25th of March and I'm just checking in. So last night I read half of A Heart in the Body in the World by Deb Coletti, and oh my goodness, this hit me in the feels, and we're not even finished. So my goal for tonight is to finish this. I'm really invested. I want to know what's happening. And then my next reading goal is to read up to chapter 22 of Jane Eyre. So just that much. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm actually going to prioritize A Heart and Body in the World first, just because I'm so invested and I feel like I could play catch up with Jane Eyre on the weekend if I needed to. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in. I'm just keen to get started on this, and I've been thinking about it all day. Home from work, nothing's changed on the work front. What can you do? Alright, well, I'll check in when I have an update about A Heart in the Body in the World. Bye. 5 out of 5. Just, my soul is destroyed. I am so happy with how that ended, but oh my god, the feels. I just, that was a roller coaster. Oh my lord. I can't even just. I need to go through and tab this book. I didn't have my tabs with me last night, and I know that there are many points that I want to highlight. And my heart is hurting, but it is also happy, and yeah, fucking hell. Hello and welcome to day 6 of the Not Safe for Workathon. I am currently chilling on the couch after having done a lot of housework, and it's 7:45 at night. Again, had to go to work today, so yeah, and I am on class for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to read 3 chapters of Jadeyraereads, and I started Vox last night, so I am only 42 pages into it, so I intend to make quite a bit more progress. Really enjoying it so far though. I'm going to prioritise Jadeyraereads tonight, so then it's done, I'm not thinking about it, and then I can message Sam and then dive into Vox. So that's my plans for tonight. I'm probably not going to record as much video as yesterday. Accidentally did a minor read with me for half an hour. I got so invested into A Heart in the Body and the Word. But yeah, alright, I will check in when I have an update. Bye. Alright, I'm now up to page 330 of Jadeyraereads, and it's weird. I'm not sure what's going on. I have less than 200 pages remaining, and there's many answers that I need. I'm not really sure where it's gonna go, so yeah. Also, it's a good sound, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I will switch over and start reading Vox. I'll check how long the audiobook is. Yeah, reading 120 pages. Let's see how we go. So yeah, I'm gonna swap that over. And morning, it's now the 27th of March and I'm not at school today. Mondays and Fridays are my days off, so yeah, I can actually check in and get some reading done today. So I ended up reading a wee bit more than half of Vox yesterday. I read up to page 232, and so my goal for today is read 5 chapters of Jadeyraereads and then finish off Vox, or finish Vox and then go to Jadeyraereads. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for my hair to dry, done my makeup. So today's going to be a productive day. We're going to get this reading done, we're going to tidy up my house, we're going to do some study, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, I'll check in when I've read a bit more. Bye. 4 stars. Yeah, so I just finished Vox and I'm giving it 4 stars. That was petrifying. I knew that, you know, it'd probably get resolved at the end, but I wasn't sure how the story was going to go, and just all the twists and turns were really, really good. I pray to God that that never happens in our day and age, but who knows with the state of the world. Anyway, it was an amazing read. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, so I'm gonna jump into Jadeyraereads, and this is my last book for the month. I still need to read 140 pages, 150 pages of the short stories of Brandon Sanderson for the Cosmere along, but I'm not really too worried about getting that done. I don't know when the live show is, so as long as I get it done before then. Yeah, so that's it from me for now. I am going to jump into Jadeyraereads and try and make some good progress and have some lunch. I'm really, really hungry. I'm sorry my voice sounds so bad, but what can you do? I've been living off chamomile, honey and vanilla tea, so yes. Alright, well, I will check in when I'm done with Jade. Hello, so I'm just coming on to end this part of the vlog. Since it's now the start of the Book Junkie Trials, I am going to start a fresh vlog and have that go for the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And yeah, so last night I read up to chapter 29 of Jadeyraereads, and I started a little bit of Be Not Far From Me. So I will catch you in my next vlog. Bye!